Moikka! Last spring I made this summer journal with bright colors. Season is changing and it is time to do a fall version of this journal. Let's start with the base. You can use food packaging. Here I am using a pizza box and I am cutting a piece of it 16 centimeters wide and 22 centimeters long. My signature pages will be A5, so this is a nice size for the journal. And then the next step is to choose the fabrics. Here, this is the base fabric that I'm using. It's a little bit stronger fabric. And then go over your fabric stash and choose some little fabric pieces that you can glue onto the base fabric. Next step is to mark the right placing for the journal cardstock, and you can use some paper clips to help you do that. Then flip over the journal cover and now you can test different kind of layouts with the fabrics. Once you have decided how you're going to make this, you can secure these pieces with sewing pins. Now that the layout is ready and the pins are attached to the fabric pieces, it is time to do some sewing. You can do this by hand or with a sewing machine. I used the sewing machine and now I am taking the journal cover cardstock and checking out the right place for it, and at the same time I am taking the ribbon that I will use for the closure and see the right spot for it. And next step is to do some embroidery. Of course, this is not necessary, but this is just pretty. Next is my favorite part, the decorating. I use this mixed media art glue and it's by Stamperia, and I think this is the best glue that I have ever tried. And now you can put some lace and ribbons and whatever comes to mind, and after that you can flip the cover again and then we are going to glue the whole thing to the cardstock. Now let's continue with the decorating. You can use different kind of buttons and texts, and here I have drawn some sunflowers. And then you can use fabric pieces and all kinds of decorative things. Here I am seeing if this art journal snippet roll would be handy with this project, and if some piece of it would fit to this journal cover. Yes, but just go with the flow with the decorating and enjoy. And once the cover decorations are done, then just flip over the whole thing and let's focus on the insides of the journal. I am gluing a fabric piece to the center of the cover so that the surface will be flat when I am putting some more fabric. Then choose your favorite fabrics and glue them to the cover. now that the fabric part is done, it's time to put in the signature. I am using a 3-hole pamphlet stitch technique and I did not record it this time, but I will put a link in the upper corner of one other journal that I made this same technique signature. So if you want to go and check that out, here is the link. Yes, but I decided to make the signatures with white copy paper, and this is 140 grams because I am filling up these pages anyway, so it doesn't matter that they are all white. And then let's finalize the journal with some pockets. Kiitos katsomisesta ja oikein mukavaa viikkoa kaikille.